Hi there BookTube, it's Emma from Emma's Bookish Lifestyle, and it's a video today on my 2017 goals. Happy New Year to you all, and I hope you've had a good Christmas and New Year break. I was very fortunate. I work in the construction industry, and so I was off between then, so that was very nice. Plenty of family time, time with friends, and generally catching up on a little bit of reading. So my first goal this year is my Goodreads goal. Now that last year was set at 48 and I was very fortunate to exceed that to the point of 76. So in 2017 I have decided to push myself a little bit, challenge myself a little bit, and I've increased that goal to 80 books over the course of the year. Now I am doing various different things, as you will see shortly, which I hope will mean that it will be quite natural for me to be able to achieve that. Second of all, I'm going to be taking part in the Hard Conversations book club. This was on Melanie Martin's channel, which I'll link down below for you, and has 12 books that we'll be reading over the course of the year, a book a month. And partway through the month they will do like a book club conversation which you can take part in. Now it is an American one, so for the American viewers that I may have, it's worth checking it out. I don't know if I'll be able to actually take part in it live. I might just be able to watch the sort of the rerun, so to speak, the recorded version, because obviously I'm in the UK. But the first book that starts January off is Americanah by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and I have that currently on my Kindle, so I've just started reading that along with Ralph Ellison's The Invisible Man, which I am continuing to read and hope to finish by the end of February. So moving on to my second goal, and this is something slightly different. This is called the Shelf Slam, and again I will link the channels and videos down below of Eleanor Reads and also Swirly Girly Books, apologies if I've got that wrong, who have both posted that they're going to be doing a book slam, Shelf Slam, this year. What this basically entails is challenging yourself to clear some of the TBR that you have lingering on your bookshelves that may have been there for some time. It may be that your bookshelves are double stacked. It may be that you live in a small property like I do, and they end up building up on floors and work surfaces, and it's just an aim to break that down somewhat, and also to free yourself up to eventually take on board a more flexible TBR that will let you read what you want to read, and also enable you to include in that some of the new releases. Now the only difference that I have on this is that I'm not taking part directly with those two channels. I'm doing this with Victoria from Eve's Alexandra, and again, as I say, I'll post her channel down below. And what we've done slightly differently is we've set ourselves a couple of rules, and the first rule is to kind of aid preventing buying, aid the temptation to buy books. We are going to buy each other a book. It's not a reward for completing X amount of books a month. We are going to be buying each other a book each month off our wish list. That is a surprise, and we will get that delivered to that person by the first of the month. Mine is currently with my next door neighbour at number 14, and he's been out for a couple of days, so I'm still waiting for it to turn up. But I know that Victoria's got hers, so that's good. So we're going to kind of preempt it and prevent too much excessive buying, or any buying in my case, by sending each other a book every month. On top of that, we are allowing each other 2 months to read the book that we're sending each other, so that it doesn't linger on the bottom of a brand new ever-growing TBR pile, because of course we're trying to slam books. So we're giving each other 2 months to read the book. We're also limiting ourselves to the cost of the book, so we're only purchasing books of a certain value to each other. And as I say, we're hoping by doing this, we're going to be able to cut down the number of books on our bookshelves in our TBR that are unread. Also, we're going to be doing a buddy read together. So starting in March, we're planning on doing our first ever buddy read, which I'm really excited about because I don't have that many bookish friends, so I really wanted to do some bookish buddy reads this year. And we've chosen to start off with War and Peace. So we'll be doing that as of March. I'm also going to carry on getting my subscription boxes, as I completely and utterly love the subscription box and taking part in Eleanor Reed's subscription box and also the Moth box. So I'm hoping to keep carrying on with those subscription boxes. Again, that means new books, but not new books directly because they're subscription boxes, and it will just reinvigorate the pile that I've got to read and make it, again, keep that flexibility so you don't feel like you're being locked in or forced to do anything that you don't want to do. So all told, apart from that, I've got one other book buddy read that I'm hoping to do with Matt. And if he will contact me or comment in the comments down below, I'd like to organise that as soon as I can and put it in our diaries. I've got a book in mind that I think would be ideal for us. It's called Mage's Blood by David Hare, and I think it's along the lines of the kind of books we both enjoy. So if he'd like to take a look at that, I'm hoping he's watching. If you'd like to take a look at that and get back to me, I'd really appreciate it. I'd also like to thank all the subscribers that I've got on my channel at the moment. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. And if you're interested in subscribing, please press the button down below. I'm planning on doing hopefully 1 to 2 videos a week initially, and if I can get as many as 3 a week by the end of the year, that is my plan for the channel. I'm happy to take part in book tags. I will be doing book reviews. Obviously, book hauls will be slightly different. They'll predominantly be anything that I receive from a publisher. And so there's one final thing really, and that is my January TBR. And that's going to, as I say, consist at the moment of Americanah by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, The Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, which I'm reading. So that's off my shelf. And also I'd like to read a book off my Kindle and one other book. So my plan is basically each month to try and read 4 books, so approximately a book a week. One that is off my shelf, one that is off my Kindle, one that has come from either a subscription box or Victoria, and one other of my choice. And that one other of my choice, again, could come from a subscription box or my Kindle and off my shelf. So I hope you've really enjoyed this video based on my 2017 goals. I don't really have any personal goals, as I don't believe in those kind of resolutions. But I do hope to remain happy and healthy and wish you all a happy and healthy 2017. I look forward to chatting to you, and if you'd like to subscribe, as I say, I would be completely flattered by that. And I look forward to talking to you all soon. Take care, BookTube. Bye for now.